So guys, welcome to my first video of a day in the life of escaping the 9 to 5. My name is Josh and I am an inspiring entrepreneur. This channel is going to be about me documenting my life, the behind the scenes and the reality of trying to build a business. This is all going to be about a day in the life of escaping the 9 to 5 and hopefully give some inspiration for anyone out there who is maybe lost on their journey, looking to start and just unsure if they're going in the right direction. Hopefully I can give you that inspiration. A lot of people go through life not knowing if they're doing well enough, or always comparing themselves to someone else who is 5 or 10 chapters ahead in life. Hopefully this will give you a bit of insight on what it's actually like to build a business, trying to escape the trap called the 9 to 5. I'm not perfect. I'm not where I want to be right now. It's about actually doing the actions to bring it into existence and just show you that, if I can do it from scratch with little money and come out of it with the desired outcome and bring my goals to fruition, then you can also do it. So hopefully these next upcoming weeks and months of me documenting what it's really like to try and build a brand online and to escape the 9 to 5, clear off debts, build a passive income to pull you out of that 9 to 5 trap and work from wherever you want. So yeah, stay tuned, a lot more to come. Going to be a lot of day in the lives and to show you what it is I do on a day-to-day basis and just what I get up to try and keep myself efficient, organised and really just keep myself focused. Today is Monday, Monday the 14th of April. There's a lot of work to do, but we're so close to earning that income. The website's already up and running, the email marketing systems are set in place, all the payments are set in place, so it's really just about now going out there and finding the money. So guys, I'm just going to go through a couple to-do tasks today that I need to get done, which will obviously be the needle mover to achieving success. Every single day is another day to bring those goals to fruition and to make things happen. So as long as you are doing the things that matter most and not just procrastinating with things that aren't necessarily relevant or gonna actually push you forward each and every single day. Every single night I write down the to-dos for the next day so that it's ready to hit straight away. I like to be organised and I like to know what I'm doing. I don't like to just wing it, and I like to try and stay on top of my workload so that at least I know I'm going in the right direction. The main tasks today, the first one will be to create and launch a meta ad campaign. So I'll be launching one of my products this week, ideally today. So I'll be creating the ad campaign for that. I also like to spend a few hours on one day each week to create and bulk create all the content that will be scheduled throughout the week. I like to try and post 2 to 3 pieces of content each day, every 7 days. We need to keep that consistency up, especially being an early brand. Having a software, having a system put in place just really helps you progress forward and just stay efficient. There's a couple phone calls I need to make, and then also I will be doing a couple adjustments to the website. I need to add the £40 shipping fee criteria, and then I will look at creating my first bundle for the website, which is all about the Vlog Pro series. So it'll be a bundle for content creators who are on the move and not necessarily using these high-tech expensive cameras, but probably just using their phone and they need the equipment to go with it. Something that's pocket size, easy to travel with, easy and quick to set up, get the good angles, and something that is genuinely good quality and is a good price. So guys, I just finished editing my reel for the ad campaign that's going out today, and also it will be going out on my business social media page for content as well. So it's now midday. I'm gonna go and make a coffee, have some lunch. As I said, I've only just got back from Dubai, so I don't actually have a lot in the cupboards or the fridge. So it's gonna be porridge, it's gonna be oatmeal. But it's a go-to meal. It's been one of my staples in my nutrition for the last like 5-6 years. it's good complex carbs. So gonna go make some oatmeal and then have a coffee, and then I'm gonna crack back on. So oats made. Gonna add some syrup, as I don't have any organic honey, which I normally do have, but this will have to do for the minute. Normally around 30 grams. I'm not weighing it just for the sake of this video. I normally would, but first meal of the day. Just a bit quick, easy. So guys, that is lunch complete. Nothing fancy, just quick, simple. We got a lot of stuff to get on with today, so for anyone that is interested, calorie wise, I'm consuming around 2,500. Obviously prior to going to Dubai, just to get a bit leaner, but now I'm thinking about just increasing the calories a little bit and bumping it back up to around maybe 2,800 to 3,000. Just give my body a bit of a break from low calories. I'm a big guy, so I need to make sure I'm eating enough all the time. So do that for a month, maybe 6 weeks, just see where we land, see how we're looking. I'm not too focused right now on my weight. I won't go too crazy with the calories. I'll just see how I'm looking after a few weeks of eating 3,000, sort of back up to maintenance really. Yeah, hope you guys are enjoying it so far. It's definitely something different for me to document and film what it is I'm doing. I mean, I've been shutting myself away from, going out partying, drinking, going out for food all the time, seeing the boys, whatever it is. I've been sort of shutting myself off purposely, intentionally, to just get my head down and really just focus so I can escape this 9-to-5 trap that I'm in and just have this more financially established lifestyle. My biggest goal this year is to leave the UK permanently, which is relocating to Dubai, which is why I just went there just to check it out. We were also celebrating my girlfriend's 30th birthday party, but hitting two birds with one stone really, so we got to celebrate that, and then also I got to see what Dubai was like as well. A very incredible city, and it's very mind-opening just seeing all the money over there, what's possible. The energy over there is just different. Everyone there is positive. They're all looking for the next opportunity. They're all doing really well. There's no negativity there. Everyone's just trying to better themselves, enjoy life, have a good lifestyle, take care of their health. Everyone there's in great shape, how it should be, guys. It shouldn't be, going to a 9-to-5, working your life away for a really below average income to struggle with your bills and then not even look after yourself. It's all backwards in the UK. So for the foreseeable, me and my partner will be moving to Dubai. It's cleaner, it's safer, and it's just a different atmosphere, I think, to be honest. So yeah, that's a little bit of an insight as to why I'm working so hard and why I don't really go out or do anything on the weekends or anything at all. It's unless it's goal orientated or it's aligning with my goals, I'm not really interested in doing it. So yeah, this is a different side of my life. I don't really film, but I am going to start filming now and start the documentary, and just, it'd be nice for myself to look back on this like in 5 years time to see how far I've came with this brand that I'm building now, and especially with this YouTube brand, see how far this can go. I'm hoping I can just inspire one person just to make a change. But yeah, and really excited, to be honest, really excited to see where I can take both the YouTube channel and this online brand, see how far we can go with it, scale it right up, and yeah, hopefully vlog myself moving to Dubai, because that is my goal for 2025. So yeah, main two goals for 2025 is to escape the 9-to-5, which will then free me up geographically, which means I can then relocate to Dubai. So yeah, anyways, let's get back on with some work. So guys, that's the second part of today done. It's now 4:15 in the afternoon. I've created more reels and more content for the week and scheduled all of it up until Friday. So when Friday comes around, I'll then do the same thing for another 4 or 5 days. And it's just a great way of having a pipeline of content without having to worry about posting something every single day. So now I can focus on other things for the next 4 or 5 days, like building the business in other areas. I've done some organic outreach to a few influencers to try and get a partnership set up. So waiting for a few replies. I've done some organic outreach as well with trying to get my brand a bit more recognized and get some more eyeballs on the page. And I've set up the £40 shipping fee, which basically means that orders above £40 have free shipping. Anything under £40, they have to pay shipping. This is a really good rule to have because it means, you know, if a customer comes and buys a product for around £15 or £20, you don't have to take as much of a sting from the profit when it comes to the shipping fees. So that's all set up. I'm gonna have a coffee, gonna have a snack, gonna have a break for 20 minutes. Need to rest my eyes from looking at the screen all day. Guys, I recommend working hard, but I do also think it's great to have blocks. I don't think you should just sit staring at a laptop and a phone all day. You should definitely take breaks. So probably come back and hit the third part of today. As you've seen, I've just washed up, cleaned up the flat. But yeah, so it's 20 to 5. Got to pop to the shop as well, so keep you posted. And then we're on for the third part of the day where I finish off with more bits and bobs for the business, and I'll be creating and launching my ad campaign a bit later on tonight. So yeah, catch you soon. It's now 11 p.m. I'm signing off. My eyes are really heavy and they're getting quite sore. All of my content is now scheduled for the week. I have produced a few more reels today, and I've cracked on with a few parts for the website. So a pretty big day. Also, I've been editing this YouTube video, so this will be going live tomorrow as well. So pretty big day. Update on the Meta Ads product campaign. I didn't get the chance to build it today. There have been a couple of delays with it, so that'd be my goal first thing tomorrow. Once this YouTube video is edited, and then I'll probably add that into this one, or maybe put it into the next vlog. Not too sure yet. We'll see how it all plans out and what the time is tomorrow. Didn't even get the chance to go to the shops today, so all in all, today's been a bit of a graft. Been working for about 14-15 hours straight. Only had 2 meals. I popped out to do an errand earlier, so not a lot of outdoor time. This is what it takes sometimes, just pure graft, just getting your head down and just working through the day and getting as much as you can completed. Each day is one step closer to your goals, guys, so just make sure you make every single minute count. I will definitely make a point of getting some more sunlight tomorrow in the morning. Yeah, signing off for now, and I'll catch you guys in the AM. Good morning. It is a fresh day, a much and well needed rest and sleep after a long day yesterday of basically just staring at a screen, getting things completed. So this morning I'm just gonna pop outside after this and have my morning coffee and just have a bit of some time to myself, get a clear vision and a clear plan to attack today. I'm going to come back and then I will be cracking back on with the ad campaign, get that launched so that it has today to obviously brew, and then I will then complete finishing and editing this YouTube video so that it can go out today. And then I have a call today at 12 with an influencer that I know about a possible partnership. He has already got a few of my products that he is creating some UGC content with, so it's just another phone call to get a plan of action with that. Guys, I might not film as much today. I am again just going to be at my desk, so I don't really want to make this video too boring and just it be of me working on a laptop, but I'm sure that there will be a couple of errands that I have to run today, so I'll catch back up with you guys when I possibly leave the house, or when something exciting has happened. Guys, I'm updating you on a small win. I've just logged on to my Instagram and I've seen that the business page has reached 1.2k views in the last 30 days. Yesterday, I was only at around 900. So the fact that we have increased an extra 300 views overnight or within the last 24 hours is a massive win. And these are the small wins that you need to take into consideration. It's not always about earning that 10k month, straight away. It's the small wins that lead up to the big wins and the big milestones. So this brand has only really been, let's say, published for the last week or two, in the sense of posting content. The fact that we're already at 1,200 views is really good. I haven't ran any ads yet. This is all completely organic growth, posting reels and using good hashtags, trending audios and things like this. So it just goes to show that if I keep up this for the next 2 or 3 weeks and a month and so forth as well, that we're only going to keep growing and getting more eyeballs to the page. And obviously the more eyeballs we get, the more potential customers we can have, which then obviously means we then build that passive income. So guys, just keep going. No matter where you are in life, just celebrate the small wins and just stay grateful, because you never know how quickly things can change. So yeah, let's go. It's 7 p.m. now. I'm gonna go pop to the shops. I didn't go yesterday because I was too busy. I haven't really filmed too much from today. It's just been a day of pure graft and being at the desk again, so not too much to show. But I have got the campaign up and launched. There was a couple issues with it, so it took a little bit longer than expected, but it is what it is. That's just the reality of building an online brand. But the bundle's up and ready on the website, so that's the first one complete. The Vlog Pro starter kit is up, and then I will look at creating a second and a third one, but I need to do a bit more planning. I'll give you guys a little insight of what it is I do buy when I do my shop, and just how I stay healthy without going overboard with money, and just keeping things simple. Part of being an entrepreneur is always being on the go and always trying to keep things convenient and efficient. Sometimes I do like to prepare whole foods completely, but sometimes when you've got a lot of workload to get through, then it's convenient to have a quick meal, but there's no reason for it to be unhealthy. So guys, this is my my shop. Nothing special. Got some sweet corn, some chicken breast, some turkey mince, chicken sausages there. Got some meatballs, some fruit, some prawns. I don't normally do this, but I thought I'd treat myself as it's new. Give it a go. I like my yogurts. I got my yogurts. Bit of pasta. Yeah. And then obviously got my sauces. I like to sometimes make my own sauce, so I'll put some stuff with that when I make my pasta. And then over here, got my potatoes. So I normally either mash them or put them into like a few slices and have them as chips. So yeah, guys, a bit of an unplanned shop in the sense of what I was actually getting. I think I'm gonna start pushing towards a slight maintenance block, and then see how we're looking, see how we're feeling, and then from there we'll figure out whether we're gonna push up the calories more and go on a bit of a lean bulk, or if we're gonna scale them back down again and get a bit leaner. Let's just see how we are looking and feeling at the time. So I'm gonna go and pack all of this away, and then probably make some dinner as it's about 8:30. And then I've just got to finalize a few things for this video that's going out tonight. So I'll see you in the next clip or in the next video. I'm not too sure yet. Tonight's meal: pasta, chicken sausages, sweet corn, a bit of pesto, and a little bit of 50% less fat cheese. Well guys, we have made it to the end of the first video, the first vlog, and the first part of the documentary. It's actually 1 AM now, so we're into Wednesday. It's been a very hard few days of graft, obviously filming a YouTube video and then editing it as we go, while also building my brand and working. Has been quite a lot, I've never done this before, so I'm also learning at the same time. But it's been definitely enjoyable, and I like to try and push myself out of my comfort zone at all times. I've been wanting to start YouTube for years and years, and I've always put it off. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. But yeah, just a quick recap. So I've launched the campaign. It's already launched and getting results. I've scheduled all the content for the week. I've created a bundle, and I've reached out to micro influencers for the brand and had a call with them today. If you've made it this far to the end of the video, then I appreciate you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.